Hello everyone, Levi here, back again with another video on investing, your diversified investor. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. This week I made sure to get my feet wet and learn about a industrial stock in the transportation and logistics industry. This is one that isn't talked about too much or gone over because there aren't a huge amount of gains seen in this industry. I think it is very important though to be diversified and have stocks in all industries. If you've been paying close attention recently, there have been some stocks in the materials industry that have done really well. So it just pays to have some stocks in all sectors of the market so that you're not taking a big hit to your portfolio when the markets change. This week's video is on Matson. Their ticker symbol is MATX. And let's take a dive into this stock. It's in a different part of the world in the stock market, it being in the marine industrials area. This is a not glamorous stock because it has to do with everything transportation. Matson takes care of all the logistics of getting all of the important products you order online and gets them here to the US. They also do a lot of distribution to Hawaii, Alaska, Guam, all of those great islands. Wouldn't you want to spend some time there on those islands and just kick back and relax? I can feel it now, the sun on my face. Let's get to know Matson a little bit more here. Matson is a $2.7 billion company. Their 52-week range has been as low as $27 and all the way up to $79. Their one-year estimate is $80. Their PE ratio is around 10, and their EPS is $6.34. Their dividend is currently at 92 cents. If you're not quite sure what some of these fundamentals are, I've created some videos that you can click on here that go over what a PE ratio, what the ROE is, and what the net income and revenue is for a stock. What's important to know is there's competitors of Matson. They are Pasha, Barges, and Air Freight. Barges? Not quite sure how to pronounce that. Anyways, Matson's going to have to really accelerate their plans and make sure that on the West Coast at their terminals that they really execute on their on-time delivery timeframes. Webull happens to be an app that I do a lot of my fundamental research in. The charts help me see right away what trends are for the revenue or the net income for a stock. I like to look at the ROE, the return on equity for a business, to see the health of a stock. Check out the link below where you're able to get started, deposit some money into your account, and when you do, you're going to be able to get a free stock right away. It's deposited into your account and you're welcome to hang on to that stock, or you're able to sell it right away and invest in your favorite stock. So let me know what stock you invest in or what stock that you get from Webull. In looking at this chart from Matson's presentation, you can see that the last couple of years their net income has been improving. Their return on equity has also been improving since 2017. This is encouraging to see as an investor and is something to look at more closely. I hope you guys enjoyed this video so far. If you haven't already, hey, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so you're able to see new videos that I create. Alright, let's wade into the deep waters here and find out exactly how the stock price has done over the past couple of years. Now in the past month it's gone down 7%. In the past 6 months the stock has gone up 8.4%. In the past year it's gone up 112%, and in the past 5 years it's gone up 105%. If you look at this chart here of the 5 years, the first 4 years the stock didn't really do anything and just bounced up and down. In the past year the stock has really gone places and really shot up. This could signal a change in the marine logistics industry. This might be something you want to look at more closely and see other stocks in the family of this industry. See if there might be some winners in the future. One of my theories is that all of the countries now are looking to be more economical and eco-friendly, and air freight is not one of those. Now, using a boat is, and having ships that go across the ocean could be something that is going to be more prevalent in the future. Demand for products from consumers and construction here in the US could really ramp up, which would bring more business to Matson. What do you guys think? Do you think that this industry of marine and logistics is actually going to improve? Let me know in the comments below. What do I think overall about Matson? I think it's an important stock to have in your portfolio. If not Matson, some other industrial related stock that's in the transportation or marine industry. Obviously, there's always going to be ships. There's always going to be businesses that have big appliances or products that aren't going to fit into an air freight vehicle very easily. So the ship is going to make the most sense, and within 2 weeks, the product is going to be able to be on the mainland from the other continent. With the ending of the current health crisis here in the US, I think a lot of people have put projects on hold with their home or whatever property they have. I think this is going to spill out into 2022, where a lot of orders are going to start to come in, and a lot of these products from foreign countries are going to now pour in, and Matson is going to be one of those companies that is going to be helping in getting those projects done. So I think they're going to get a piece of the pie when it comes to the bottom line. Matson is here to stay. It's only a $2.7 billion company, so it has a lot of room to grow. I think if Matson is managed well, it could become a premier company in this transportation industry and really grow. If you think about it, Matson is all about logistics and specifically ships. They're going to fight for every piece of freight that's needed to be transported across the Pacific. Their competitors are going to be other trans-Pacific carriers that are also going to be looking to transport freight. Because we rely so much on product coming from Asia over to the US, these carriers are really fighting for every piece of freight that needs to come over to the US. Matson does a lot of that transportation of all those goods that comes over from the US over to Hawaii. You can imagine that when tourism picks back up in Hawaii, that the demand in business is going to improve for Matson. Alaska, it's very important that they get supplies from the mainland as well. Now, with the recovery of the health crisis that we had recently in 2020, Matson's business is looking to improve as things reopen up and the economy reopens. Are you guys ready to go on a trip? I know my wife and I have been looking at Expedia, checking out their itineraries, seeing if there's any great deals out there. We are looking to maybe go to Japan one day and spend some time there. I've been there once. It was a great time. We want to experience the culture and all the great food there. Matson's operations are primarily based in the Pacific Rim. I'm off to schedule my next vacation in that area. See you later.